So after saving the world, basically, in Psychonauts 1, Raz thought he was pretty cool, but he was really just the coolest kid at summer camp. And when he got to the Mother Lobe, which is the international headquarters for the Psychonauts, he finds out there are a bunch of special kids, and he's actually kind of on the lowest rung of the ladder again, because he's coming at the very bottom of the intern program.
Yeah, Raz essentially runs to the interns somewhat by accident. He's looking for Hollis. He's trying to find a way to get into the intern program. He's determined.
And he meets a new group of interns.
Question is, who's this new kid?
Some of them are nice, and most of them are...
I think he'll look cute in our uniform.
It makes me sad that,
He's the meanest intern.
Oh, God, I don't know. They're, kind of cliquey and mean, huh?
Kids doing what they do immediately hates him, and he quickly learns that there's a hierarchy here and that he's got to figure out how things work.
Like Norma and Lizzie, I'm kind of like...
Norma and Lizzie are the two sisters. Lizzie's one of my favorites.
Ah, crud, it's you. I thought I finally caught a critter.
She's kind of the cool goth girl.
She looks like a blue scarecrow, but that's just, don't mention that. Don't use that part. That's just something I thought.
There was this one girl who looked kind of like a blue scarecrow.
She uses her psychic abilities to control water, and she can turn things into ice.
What'd you call that, cryokinesis?
And Norma is, the opposite. She's bookish, and she's a little bit nerdier.
Okay, now how do I explain mental connection extremely simply?
And one of them is meaner and one of them is nicer, but it's kind of hard to tell which is which. One's a master of pyrokinesis and one's a master of cryokinesis. And so together they're like this sisterhood of fire and ice. And back in Psychonauts 1, Raz makes a good friend of Dogen Bull, who is a fellow camper who has a problem being bullied by squirrels. And his sister is actually in the Mother Lobe in the intern program. Her name is Sam Bull, and she has a similar relationship with animals, but she's a little tougher on them.
She particularly speaks very clearly to whales for some reason.
And Raz can talk to her while she makes pancakes.
No one's getting sick from my pancakes. Unless one of you jerks didn't wash their hands.
And then Raz meets an engineering expert named Gisu, who is also really good with a skateboard.
She's very energetic and has a bright personality. She's very high energy.
And she is really excited about working with Otto in the lab and making gadgets and delegating her work to Raz.
If you survive, be sure to report back, okay?
And she uses her psychic ability to rule a skateboard.
I got you, Raz. Just remember everything I taught you about rail grinding.
Then he also meets Morris Martinez, who is a levitation expert.
Up is more my thing, right? Take these to the top, my friend.
I like that he has the radio station.
And also an amateur radio aficionado who's trying to start a pirate radio station in the Mother Lobe.
Relax, Morris. I'm not a narc.
Exactly what a narc would say.
He just seems to be chill, he's not as mean.
One of the nicest interns Raz meets, and also the tallest, is Adam Getty, who is the keeper of the Psychonauts history board in the Mother Lobe.
Behold, the Saga of the Psychonauts, a multimedia history experience.
Adam, he's kind of our dapper dude in the whole crew. He's very sophisticated. He's got that British accent.
Let's get properly introduced. I'm Adam Joseph Getty.
And he uses his psychic abilities to wield a yo-yo in very dashing ways.
This is, with effects, this will look like an awesome yo-yo trick.